Alexis, you run a newspaper. You have a gossip column. If the girls are out and somebody shoots a picture of them together and posts it, I mean, you know more than anybody that one photo can change somebody's life. For better or for worse.
If you're referring to my father, I have no intention of staying away from him. I love him very much, and he always has my support.
Okay, I understand that, but I also know that my Uncle Curtis was just shot from simply being in the same vicinity as Sonny, so all I'm suggesting is that you keep some distance during the pregnancy.
I've made it crystal clear that this baby's well-being is my top priority,
You have.
TJ.
And we appreciate that.
I've been eating healthy. I've been taking my vitamins. I'm staying hydrated. I'm going to all of my doctor's appointments. I've even paused working at the Corinthos Davis Center for this pregnancy. I am taking extremely good care of myself. And seeing my friends and my family, that's included in that. I don't think separating myself from them is necessary or healthy. If you'll excuse me, I have a full day ahead of me.
No, Kristina, please don't go.
No, really, I should get going because I would hate to have to rush or get home past my bedtime.
Barely touched your breakfast.
I know how to feed myself. I do manage a restaurant. I love you.
Really, TJ? What was that all about?
Curtis?
Maul, come on, talk to me.
Trust me, you do not want to hear what I am thinking right now.
Okay, I get that you're angry.
No, I'm frustrated and disappointed, and I cannot for the life of me understand what you thought you were doing coming for Kristina like that.
I was thinking of our baby's well-being and Christina's too. Look, I commend her for living a healthy lifestyle and following the guidelines, but is it not common sense to want to stay out of the line of fire?
Believe me, I have no illusions about Sonny, but he is highly unlikely to put his pregnant daughter at risk.
Tell that to my Uncle Curtis. Things happen.
Okay, but let's have a sense of proportion. We cannot ask my sister to stay away from her father.
Yeah, well, I just did.
Oh, and you saw how well that went.
I expected pushback, Molly, and I'm not sorry that I tried. And that's not going to stop me from speaking my mind to the woman carrying our child, even if she's the daughter of a dangerous man.
As a now responsible journalist, I don't really approve of policing social media sites. I mean, I think people have the right to think or say whatever they want, regardless of how despicable or ridiculous it is, as long as it's within the law.
That's commendable as a journalist. What about as a mother?
Well, I would hate to see Kristina or Blaze dragged through the mud. I mean, that would be painful to see. On the other hand, I didn't raise a shrinking violet, and I'm pretty certain you didn't either. So I'm confident that they'd be able to weather whatever came at them.
Well, that's very supportive and sane, albeit a little idealistic, because I'm just more of a pragmatist, and I can't help but recognize that the fallout for Allison would be a lot different than for Kristina.
How so?
Isn't it obvious? Allison is a star with a huge fan base and following, and Kristina is a bartender.
If you have an issue with Blaze's public persona, then that is something you should probably take up with your daughter. I don't really see how I can help you.
Please don't misunderstand. I'm not
Natalia,
disparaging Kristina.
I want to
in
thank
any
you
way.
so much for coming by, but I run a newspaper here and I'm getting a lot of calls coming in while we're having this conversation. You never know when it's going to be breaking news.
Of course.
Again, thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping by.
Well, I'm really glad we got a chance to finally meet.
Yes,
And-
it's always good to put a face to the person.
Yeah. Well, have a nice day.
Yeah. Diane, how dare you not be there when I need to vent? I just met Blaze's mother, and it wasn't pretty.